How to survive the first 30 days after the zombie apocalypse. In this channel, we have already analyzed how to survive the first 24 hours of a zombie apocalypse. Today, we go one step further, and we are going to show you exactly what you have to do the first month of the apocalypse. So, congratulations, you survived the first day. And now what? At this point, you will have already realized if we are dealing with super zombies like those in World War Z, or more manageable ones like those in The Walking Dead. But let's assume it's these slow zombies from TWD, because otherwise, they probably would have bitten you by now. The first week of a zombie apocalypse is all about turning your suburban home into an impenetrable fortress. Drag that heavy dresser against the front door, nail wooden planks over the windows, and don't forget the basement. While fortifying, keep an eye out for any weak spots in your home structure that a sneaky zombie might exploit. Next, take stock of your supplies. Raid your kitchen, bathroom, and garage, making a meticulous list of food, water, medical supplies, and tools. Channel your inner survivalist. If it can cut, cook, or clean, it's going on the list. Now let's talk about supplies. Forget the grocery stores. They're likely ransacked and swarming with the undead. Instead, target local warehouses. These gold mines of survival goodies are often overlooked by the panicked masses. Plan a daring daytime raid when visibility is high and zombie activity is at a minimum. Gear up with your makeshift weapons, bats, crowbars, anything with a bit of heft, and head out with a clear plan. Prioritize essentials like non-perishable food, bottled water, and first aid kits. Be swift, be silent, and remember, teamwork and a clear escape route are key. Once back, divide the spoils and integrate them into your fortified home. Each successful raid not only boosts your stockpile, but also your confidence. If you want tips to increase your chances of surviving, we recommend you watch this video later. With your home fortified and initial supplies secured, it's time to get serious about long-term survival. Begin with daily patrols around your perimeter to ensure no undead or rival survivors are creeping up on you. Strengthen your defenses by adding layers of barricades and setting up noise traps outside, tin cans, and stringwork wonders to alert you of any approaching threats. With your immediate area secured, it's time to start thinking bigger. Carefully plan and execute scouting missions to nearby warehouses or deserted homes. Go for high-value targets: food, water, medicine, and fuel. Early morning is best when zombies are least active. Move swiftly, silently, and always have a buddy. When you're not out scavenging, begin planting any seeds you found to start a garden. It's a long-term food investment. Water collection is crucial too. Set up rain barrels and learn basic purification techniques. As you gather resources, keep an ear out for signs of other survivors. Forming alliances can bolster your defenses and increase your chances of survival. Just remember, trust is earned, not given. But you might be wondering why all this preparation? Why are we still at home? It's time to consider a long-term plan. Heading north. Colder climates often mean fewer zombies, giving you a better chance at finding a safe haven. Start preparing for this journey by stockpiling supplies and mapping out potential routes. Gather winter clothing and gear to survive the harsh conditions. Practice emergency drills with your group, simulating various scenarios like zombie breaches or quick evacuations. These drills will ensure everyone knows their role and can act quickly if needed. You'll have a fortified base, a stash of essential supplies, and a plan for a future in the safer northern territories. Now, you're not just surviving, you're strategizing for the long haul. By the way, we want to reach 1,000 subscribers before September. Subscribe now and help us. Alright, it's time to put your big plan into action, getting the heck out of Dodge and heading north where the zombies are fewer and the chances of survival are higher. First things first, no highways. Those are just zombie buffets with a side of gridlock. Instead, stick to national roads and back roads where you'll encounter fewer undead traffic jams. If you're in the USA, set your sights on central Canada. Think vast wilderness, colder climates, and moose as potential new best friends. Grab a detailed map, mark your route, and plan pit stops at small towns for refueling and resupplying. Next, let's talk about packing. You'll need a vehicle with good fuel efficiency and off-road capabilities. Think practical, an SUV or a trusty pickup truck, not a flashy sports car. Pack the essentials first: non-perishable food, bottled water, medical supplies, and warm clothing. Throw in some camping gear for those nights under the stars, and tools for any vehicular repairs. Don't forget your weapons. After all, you're not just fighting off boredom. And for a bit of fun, toss in some board games or a deck of cards for those long nights on the road. Make sure to bring maps and a compass because GPS might as well be a zombie with how unreliable it's going to be. If you're in Europe, Norway is your best bet with its rugged terrain and sparse population. Plus, fjords. What's not to love about fjords? And if you're in England, head up to Scotland. Those highlands are as beautiful as they are desolate, perfect for avoiding the zombie hordes. As you drive, keep your windows up, your weapons ready, and your playlist cranking. Zombie slaying tunes are a must. Plan to travel during daylight when visibility is best, and set up secure campsites well before dark. By the end of the month, you'll be on your way to a cooler, safer, and hopefully zombie-free zone. Now hit the road and may your gas tank be ever full and your path zombie-free. But now it's your turn. Do you think it's a good plan to go north, or what would you do? I read you in the comments.